This is to be a good test for the Cavaliers because probably the best team they played in this little run that they're on now. It's a good test to see where they are.
And primarily will be on Lillard here tonight. Harkless in the crossover. Jetty moved his feet nicely. A tough shot for Harkless. Give him credit. Down 20 and cut it to 10, but couldn't come all the way back. Lillard going right at Zizic, and he scored with a great pump fake.
Yeah, they've done a good job of getting to the basket.
But felt he needed to create some space. Nurkic, good passer, found McCollum. Inside, CJ for two. Good hands that time by Mo Harkless. Here comes CJ McCollum trying to get to the rim. 8-0, and Larry Drew calls a timeout. Doesn't like what he sees. Hands of McCollum. A little miscommunication that time. Willard thought about it. CJ fires. First 11 points to the visitors.
Well, see,
not a good start.
Well, what they're doing, they
couldn't get it back. So the Cavs start 0 for 6. McCollum again. 14-0.
Boy, you better play some transition defense against this team.
Getting closer to getting back out there, but not yet. An early substitution as Matthew Dellavedova checks in. Kevin Love plants and hits for three as the Cavaliers get off the mark.
Yeah, get to see him get off to a good start.
Delly came to the ball. Solid screen set by Zizic. Lillard went down. Clarkson off the bench and hits for three.
I like that because Delly could have taken that shot.
Jordan had 22 against these guys in the last meeting. In fact, his average 16 a night against this franchise. Emilio faked it, thumped it.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, somebody better play some defense.
On the two-man game action. Love and Amino got tangled up. Clarkson fights it up and in. Jordan had to jackknife his way into two, so he's got 7 quick points on. Clarkson a big reason why. Delly called for it in the two-man game. Ennis Cantor off their bench. Delly from down under, he went glass that time for 2. They began the road trip with a win over Brooklyn. Lillard backs out and buries at 3. Shoots it effortlessly, doesn't he?
It doesn't take much. He doesn't need much space either. I mean,
Lava cut off by Lehman. Nance a hook over Lehman. And gravity was his friend as Larry Nance Jr. gets 2.
He put the right spin on that one.
Hard right hand against Collins. Again, gets good size. Stauskas, an escape dribble. And he buried it. You know, that feels extra good.
Yeah, when you get in, you get this young.
Had to give it up. That's a good attached to Curry. Here comes Lehman spinning into a shot. Nice move.
Yeah, well, he's a tough guy to have to stop one-on-one. Use his speed. Make him play the whole floor, stop you first.
And a good example of giving it up and getting it back. Curry back the other way.
He can shoot it just like his brother.
Sure can. Block, gives it up. Lehman finds Collins. 3-point shooter. Curry is as well. 2 in a row for Seth Curry. Post-up opportunity there. Jetty has to go to work 5 in the shot clock. Double trouble. Nice little spin move to create space. Cooley calmly knocked it down.
Well, you can see what the Blazers are doing.
Here comes Sexton. Turning the corner. Gives it up nicely to Jetty. Swinging to Kevin Love for 3. Young Bull started it. Kevin Love ended it. Gotta lay down some defense to cool these guys off a little bit. Show 62%. Curry again. He's got 12. But we'll have to work to get one here. Jetty came right back to the ball and hit it. The most dangerous man is always the inbounder. Back from the Blazers. CJ McCollum called for it, stroked, and followed through for 3. Lost the ball. Jetty pried it loose. Reclaimed though by Aminu. They reset the shot clock, and it's Nurkic on the deposit.
Well, Cavs are just a step behind.
Portland also winning the rebounding battle. They're one of the best rebounding teams in the league, number 2 overall. CJ McCollum cuts and scores.
And that's a part of Nurkic's game that people.
Sexton lost the grip, but claimed by Jetty Osman, who sticks the threes. He continues to shoot that triple very well. 69% from the floor, 24-35. Jetty to the hole, nicely done.
Jetty doing a good job of being aggressive, Fred, on both ends of.
Jetty Osman pumps for a long 3 and hits it. Boy, that's confidence.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it now.
He's got 13. Tough to stop. Lillard hiding behind that screen. Weak side pitch. Harkless fires at the horn. Exclamation mark to an absolute dominating first 2 quarters by the visitors. And he backed it out against the big fella. Kevin Love with a ceiling. Zizic, and he dripped it in off the bounce against Harkless.
Well, Love does a good job of sealing.
Front end of the post, Love is by Harkless. Jetty gets it in there. He's so good at that little underhand scoop when he gets two. Willard and McCollum, neither has taken a shot in the half. There's the first one, CJ, and he drains it.
You give him 1 inch off of that pick and roll, you can't back up.
At 400 pounds. Jetty, the fall away, rights himself and hits it.
He's really starting to feel his game now. He shot that like he didn't want to make it.
Jetty hurries down the floor for Love. And he rattles it home for three. Kevin Love has a dozen points. Jetty gives it up. Sexton left wide open. Rims out. Kevin Love back up. Down. He looked him off. He fooled Nurkic. Sexton gives it up. Jetty against Harkless, attacks him big time with the left hand. I really like what I'm seeing from Jetty Osman.
Nice little move up under with the left hand.
Just scoring in different ways. Nurkic spin was 2 hands at home and he was fouled. Here comes Nance in the open floor trying to get to the rim. He scored. Do they give him a continuation? Yes. Larry Nance Jr. at the line now for an and one. Here comes Hood. Kicks it out. Collins line driving. No. Rebound inside Canner. Very good offensive rebounder. Powers it up and in. Ennis Canner looking for the and one himself. Sitting in the post up now against Lillard. Jordan the fall away. Hits a tough shot. Lillard make him take a tough one, and he made it.
Yeah, that was good. That's a friendly bird.
84-79. Lillard split the D. That's two. Beautiful bucket.
Yes. He kept everybody flat-footed with the way he made that move.
Excellent crowd here at the Q on Monday nights. Dillon plants, fires. Dilly Trey with .8 on the clock.
Boy, that was a big one there.
McCollum and Rodney Hood. McCollum the one starter out there. Canner inside with a little bully ball as he gets two to go.
But that's his game, though.
Yep. McCollum go to his left. He likes to go to his left, but that time really leaning on the shot. Cruised inside for two. Cavaliers back within three. Nance on that fake dribble handoff. Now he fights Clarkson. And gets a double team somehow, some way.
Good job of showing the ball. Right now, running off a pick and roll.
Nance sets up shot for three. Got it! And a foul on Canner. He knocked Dilly down looking for an unorthodox 4-point play. They need him to be.
Good hand.
Play by Nance. Into the hands of Lillard. Ball swing to Curry. That's trouble. That's three. Seth Curry with 15. Boy, has he shot the lights out here tonight.
Yes, he has.
Time to run a play. Clarkson turned that corner. And he finger rolls it home for two. Jetty Osman had to give it up. Sexton set his feet and hit it for three. Big time bucket by a young bull.
Yeah, that was serious there. They needed to have a score.
8 points. Digs down defensively against Lillard. Lillard off the bounce. Yep. You knew it when he let it fly. Near turnover. Layman gave it up. Cavaliers down 4. Lillard pops and hits. Gunslinger bucket. Love's got 15 and 10. Jetty came to the ball. Angle on Layman. Scored it with the left hand. The first. Jetty continues to wear him out. The Jetty. Portland. Off the screen. Doesn't need much room. Line drived it. In traffic. Got his own miss. Lillard sends a long one. Got it.
You can't implode now. You have to stay strong and solid with your defense.
Lillard kicks it out. McCollum sends it. Got it for three. Wow, what a combination they are.
You ain't kidding.
Front iron it. Rebound to McCollum. He'll race it down the floor, probing. Into a three. Yep. In his own little zone, CJ McCollum's got 35 and counting. 14-0 Bliss. Sexton fires and hits for three. Here comes Harkless on a thump. In the league since he entered, only behind Dwight Howard. The floater goes awry, tipped in though by Aminu. Cavaliers kind of let their guard down here. Yes, commanding for 56 points tonight. And they're going to walk out of here with a season sweep, ending a 4-game slide in this building. Final score.